The first thing that someone must do when an ethical issue arises is to define the problem. In December of 2013, the Anderson News published an editorial where the editor explained that starting in January 2014, they would start publicly posting the photographs of anyone who was arrested for drunken driving in Anderson County. Now that we've defined the problem, we have to look at the values. We have to decide, is it fair, is it just for these photos to be printed in the newspaper? So in order for me to do this, I went and told a few people about the situation and got their answers.
I think it's fair that once you become arrested for drunken driving, that your picture should be published publicly because being arrested is already a public thing.
I think even though it is public record once you get arrested, I don't think you should have your picture put in the newspaper just because of privacy issues and everything.
Now that we've assessed the values, it's time to look at different ethical philosophies and decide which one is applicable to the situation. According to Rawls' philosophy, he believes in equal justice. He believes that everyone must put themselves behind a certain veil of ignorance that essentially blinds people to facts about themselves so that they can't tailor those principles to their own advantage. This makes it that when an individual doesn't technically know how he'll be in society, that it brings about a scheme of justice that treats all fairly. So if everyone just kind of takes a step back and sees that it is against the law to drive under the influence, and once the arrest is made, it does become public record, it is fair to print the photos of the arrested in the paper. Now we have to look at the loyalties. Kelsey, do you think the loyalty should lie with the public or with the arrested when it comes to putting the pictures into the newspaper?
I think it should lie with the public because it shows the public that the police are taking a stand against drunken driving, and it also raises awareness.
After looking at the definition, the values, the principles, and the loyalties, I believe that it is ethical for the editor to put the pictures of the people who have been arrested for drunk driving in the newspaper.